Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Big thank you to all of the new subscribers. And for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Bruce VanLife Jr. And I live in this Chevy Express 2500 that I bought for $1,000. And yes, buying a van that cheap comes with a lot of surprise repairs and maintenance. But with some elbow grease and never giving up, this vehicle is where I call home. And along this journey of living full-time in a van in Canada and surviving some absolutely brutal winters, we make some pretty amazing friends and memories along the way. Wouldn't have been able to survive without y'all. So come join the adventures as I bring you all along for a ride through my life, from all the good times to all the bad times and every adventure in between. On this journey, you never know what could happen next. So let's get to it.
I'll go get it. Look at it. Nothing else.
You better not.
Yeah. Wait. Ah. I don't got nothing to give you.
He's just shaking my wallet because he's stuck in there. Give him a piece of bread or
Give him
something.
a dime or something, come on.
Yeah, give him something. Piece of bread. Thanks for Canada Day, boys. That's how we do her here in Calgary, you know. This is VanLife. You're watching her live from an independent channel where nothing gets better. Nothing.
Oh, buddy. And that's yours?
It's too hot. That's for them.
You guys are spoiled, man. Bunch of buttheads. And we got Chef Boyard Johnny on the scene. What's it looking like, brother? Oh yeah.
They're gonna take a while.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go and get my other two. Those are not gonna be enough.
Hey, they should be ready. This was almost ready. So that one should be ready.
It's beautiful today.
I'm a boat builder.
Cookie the bear. Okay, you guys, make sure you put out your fires. Even though it's in a pit, it's nice to pour a bunch of water on it. So we used to put a quarter jug on it. And even though that one little amber is burning, it's like a bowl of soup in there, so it'll be fine. Alright, you guys, that was a pretty awesome day. We're all lining up here on the street right now, and we're just gonna kind of hang out for a little bit and then crash for it tonight, and then maybe even go back into the park tomorrow morning for breakfast if we can get that certain camp spot again. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch up with you guys. Ooh, it's pretty dark, sorry about that. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna catch up with you guys in the morning. I'm gonna go digest my steaks, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. That's the next day. My knee is actually really sore. I'm not sure what I did with it. Maybe I slept on it or slipped last night. Not too sure. But today we're hanging out here. I'm gonna try and finally do some actual cleaning in the back of this van. We might just hook up the subwoofer and the stereo we got going last night, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. It's really cool. And we also added these rear speakers because my van actually never came with rear speakers. The plug was there for them, so we just snipped the plug, put new connectors on it, and then added these speakers. But I also have these guys to go in replacement of my door speakers, and then these tweeters as well. But we're gonna be digging into that here in a little bit. But for right now, we're just gonna be relaxing, enjoying our morning. And I'm gonna be relaxing my knee for a bit because it's really sore. So I'll check up with you guys here in a little bit. Might have to break out my bike today, go for a little cruise. This is a beautiful park. Wow. Look at the canoes down there. That guy's going underneath the bridge. And then there's this guy.
Can you believe it? Missing the whole experience if you don't see this.
What a nice calm day for the paddle boat, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We once have kayak rentals. They all look the same.
Yeah. Don't be tripping over that fucking
You mean sock feet and pajamas? That would be a nice scene.
I gotta hold on with 2 hands. You guys walk away. Look at this fool.
I'm out of here, he says.
You might as well go right down there. Wow.
Yeah. If I had shoes on.
You take my shoes.
Mhm.
Just get the fuck out of sight. Oh my god. I can't stand it.
I've been down there before, though.
You're keeping your van and your stereo.
Yeah, he said there's no stereo wars if I got both of them.
Well, get those speakers in.
Whose dog is that? Odie, Chappy, calm down. Ooh. Hello.
Where'd you get it this time?
Yeah, I got it this time. Hard to believe we just slept right around the corner from the spot. So we're gonna end up hanging out here for the rest of the day, I think. And seeing what we can get done on these vehicles. Because mine definitely needs a huge cleaning. Is that you guys making all that friggin' racket? Huh? Is that you making all that racket? We was only gone for a second, man. Or was it you? I got these speakers mounted just kind of temporarily, and then I got this kind of ran through all the way to the front, and we're gonna be pulling these RCA cords all the way through, all the way to the stereo, and then we're gonna hook the amp up right here. We're gonna hook him up right here on the wall because it needs to breathe, and we'll see how it works. Hey, Shiva. Not bad, eh? Enough water? So you must be allowed to fish here then.
Yeah.
I got a fishing rod.
Fish in there.
I got a fishing rod.
They mind to put them in. Nice cast, right? You ever catch anything there? No? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
she wondered.
flashes.
Hello, you guys. So I ended up ending the filming right there over the weekend and just enjoying the weekend with the guys. It was really cool to be able to get out and hang out with the guys. I haven't done that in a very long time, and it was very well needed. So thank you guys all for joining me on that little adventure. As you can see, I'm here at work again today. So I'm gonna go through my work week once again, but we'll catch up with you guys on Wednesday, hopefully, if my uploads stay consistent. But anyway, we'll catch up with you guys in the next one. And remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. I'll see you guys all in the next one, where we'll talk more about that subwoofer, because I got it hooked up. Woohoo!